Hello everyone, and welcome again to one of my videos here for Gen 127. I wanted to put together this video, as you can see, to talk about SMART goals. In this week's lesson and learning activities, we're talking a lot about goals and motivation and what you need to do to set up goals that are going to help you, not just now, but into the future. One of the techniques for the setting up of goals that we feel that is very effective and definitely will help you is what is called a SMART goal. The material in this week's lesson will discuss the different parts of it, but I wanted to go into a little bit more detail about SMART goals, what they are, and how to create one, especially for your assignments that you'll have this week. So as you can see, SMART goal is an acronym. Each letter of the word means something different when you are creating your goals. Before I talk about this, one of the things that I feel is important when creating goals is to take some time and do a little brainstorming. Think about what is the most important thing for you right now. You're thinking about education, you're thinking about a job, maybe you're thinking about family. What is the most important thing that you have going on right now? And take some time to think about the goals you want to set for yourself to improve those things, to improve your schooling, your academics, improve your job situation, improve your family situation, whatever the case may be. Setting goals, setting SMART goals can help you improve those areas. When you're thinking of goals, don't think of just little goals. Let's start off with a big goal. So let's talk about academics, because that's what we're doing here. We're talking about academic goals. So your first big academic goal you should create is, I want to graduate with what? An associate's degree, a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, even a doctorate degree down the road. What is your ultimate goal that you want to create? The big goal, okay? Once you have that goal in mind, now start thinking about the smaller goals that you want to set to help you achieve that big goal, okay? So some of those smaller goals could be complete all my classes, pass all my classes, get an A in all my classes. I want a 4.0, I want a 3.5 GPA, whatever satisfies what you want in your grades. Maybe you want a specific certification, something in IT certification, communication, project management certification, accounting. There's a lot of different certificates. What are some of the smaller goals that you want to set, which will ultimately help you towards that big goal of your college degree? So I think that helps. If you know what your big goal is first, then you can start thinking about the smaller goals. So now let's take a small goal and use SMART goals to help you better achieve or more easily achieve that small one. Okay? So again, let's talk about a specific goal. So that's letter S right here. We want the goal that you set to be very specific. Don't have just something like, I want all A's. Well, that is specific, but not specific enough. I want to pass all my classes. That's still not good enough. When it comes to a specific goal with your grades, for example, you may want to say, I want to finish each class, each semester of school with a 4.0 GPA. That is very specific. You want a 4.0. You want an A average in all of your classes. That's a good specific SMART goal. How is that goal measurable? Of course, it's easy to measure grades. You can monitor your own progress in the classes you take. You can see how you're doing on your participation, your individual assignments. You can see how you're doing towards that goal of a 4.0 or a 3.5, whatever the case may be, GPA. So it's very measurable. Okay, so that's M. The A is attainable. Is it truly attainable? What things are you doing to attain that goal? So maybe an attainable goal is 4.0 GPA is attainable, but what things are you doing to attain it? Are you putting in the time necessary to study? Are you doing the necessary participation every week, turning in all your assignments, reading your feedback, asking questions. Doing those things will help you attain that goal. So is it attainable? Yes. But then what are you doing to attain it? So you have to think about, what things do I need to do to make sure I'm attaining the goals that I have set for myself. The next one is relevance. Is it attaining a 4.0 relevant to my ultimate goal of a college degree? It is. You do need to pass your classes to get a college degree. We all know that. But do you need a 4.0? Maybe not. But that's your goal though. Your goal is a 4.0. So definitely it is relevant because you want to have that high GPA, because maybe that's going to help you get the job that you want. So is it relevant? Yes, it is, because it's going to help me in my small goal and my big goal that I have set for myself. The last one is the T, time-based. Is there a time associated to that smaller goal that I have set for myself? When it comes to academics, it's pretty easy to have time-based goals because you always have a deadline. You always know when your assignments are due. So definitely it is time-based. You want to have a deadline for when you're going to finish that goal. Without a deadline, without a set date, it is not a SMART goal. You need to make sure you have a set date in place because you want something to shoot for. Because every day you're working on your goals. Every day you're doing something more to make sure that you're finishing everything you need to finish and attaining the goal that you want to do. So a time-based goal is important. Set a date. Set a date for stuff to be done. When it comes to academics, it's fairly easy, like I said, to have a time-based goal because there's always a due date for all of your assignments. There's a due date for when a class is done. So setting up a SMART goal is fairly easy. It's breaking it down into small individual pieces so that you can think about, okay, what do I need to do? The attainable part. What do I need to do to attain the goal? How am I going to measure it? Am I getting all my assignments in on time? And am I doing the assignment completely? Or am I only doing parts of it? Because if you're not only doing parts, maybe you're not going to get the measurable results that you want. Is it relevant? Make sure that the classes you take are relevant to your degree. Make sure that the coursework you're taking is relevant to your degree. Okay? But whenever you're setting a SMART goal, be very, very specific. Come down to the smallest pieces of a goal that you have so that you are specific in what you want to do. In one of your assignments this week, you're going to be asked to write up a SMART goal. Too often I see students say, I want to participate every day this week, or every week I want to get my full participation credits. It's a decent goal, but it's really not a great SMART goal. I want to pass all my classes. Again, not a very specific SMART goal. I want to study 15 hours a week. That's a good goal because it's specific. 15 hours a week. Is it measurable? Yes, 15 hours. Time-based, 15 hours. They can be the same. Is it attainable? That's up to you. That's up to your schedule. Is it attainable? Do I have the time each day set aside to achieve the 15 hours that I need to do? So again, think about your goals that you have set academically, professionally, personally, and think about the very specific things that you want to do to help you achieve the big goal. I know a lot of you are in school because you want that better job. You want to have a better future for not just you, maybe not, for yourself, of course, but maybe for your family as well. All of that's important. So take some time to review the material and the learning activities this week. Take a look at this video. If you, of course, have questions on what is a good SMART goal, a good specific SMART goal, send us a quick private message. We'll give you some advice, some suggestions on what you can think of. Give us a call. We'll talk to you for some time about specific goals that are going to help you achieve that big goal. So again, hopefully this video has helped you give you some ideas on what you need to do this week, and we will be talking again in the future.